Well, this happened. I don't know how, honestly. I just updated the launcher like normal, and then I was presented with that. Should I be concerned about that? Oh well, welcome to another update video. It is Wednesday, I almost said March, good freaking lord. May 17th, 2023. But actually, speaking of which, oh, yeah, speaking of May 17th, and speaking of Minecraft right here, oh, freaking lord, boy, today is Minecraft's 14th anniversary. Congrats to them for surviving 14 years. That's amazing. Proud of them. Here's the thing, I was going to do an anniversary party like always on Lego's Island in celebration of that. And then this nonsense happened. Did that happen to any of you when you updated the launcher last? I really hope it isn't me. Please comment down below. Oh yeah, this is uploading, by the way. By the time this video is out, this should be out. Alright, let's go to my channel, because, yeah, why not? Oh dear God, I haven't turned that on in a long time. I haven't turned on this light in probably like a week or something. Hold on, let me just find it real quick. Oh, I think I just passed it. Give me just one freaking second, guys. Much better. Good lord, that's bright. Let me turn that down a bit. Freaking good lord, that's bright. That is bright. Yeah, that is much better. Yeah, that is much better on me. Alright. Alright. So, here we go. Club Penguin Journey for Rory meetup. Then back your views for when I will hit 1,100 episodes now. Club Penguin Journey for the Rory meetup, but I missed it. Lego's Island for Operation Lego's Island 2023 coming up. Then Lego Master 627's Creations for Operation Lego's Island Time Machine. I might change that actually because, well, I'm talking about the Time Machine. I feel maybe it's finally time for an original design, and I think we'll get 33 agreed the same way. Bag your VOs for Night in the Lanai puts by the pond. Club Penguin Journey for Puffle Construction. Club Penguin Journey again? Good lord, man. A lot of Club Penguin Journey lately. But it's for the better. We need more videos on this game. And by that, I'm meaning just a lot more CBPS content on this channel. I mean, look at this channel lately, man. It's not really that much CBPS content. Zola's Lab free for the Surprise Party Construction and Vote update. And this is also for the White Puffle Pin. Lego's Island for the last day of the fair. Back your VOs for Sunday evening and cleaning up the project table. Then it's Sunday Log 285. I also love how freaking consistently looped that is. Bro, that loops perfectly. Oh boy. Anyway. Lego's Island for Circus Tent updates for May 10th and 12th. I'll look back at my Super Reborn 60 Days of Gifts videos part 3, which was May 2018. Lego Master 627's Creations for the Bike Derby 2018 remake. P.S. There was actually going to also be a video for the Water Party 2018 1 remake. And I never made that on May 16th. Probably from what I just showed you at the beginning. Still though, have you guys got into that? Alright, in actual seriousness, let's go for back your reviews for the Fence Project continues May 18th, before I eventually was proven wrong. And then down at the pond. Zola's Lab 2 for Week 2 items in Spring Event and May 2023 catalog alongside the Eclipse. And then the update video from a week ago, almost at least. Speaking of which, this is one of the earlier update videos I'm surprisingly filming. And oh! Frick, I forgot to tell you the sub count. We technically did get one new subscriber. In a week. But the sub count remained practically the same. Which is completely fine. I know we'll get more in the future. Now that that's over with, what do we talk about next? Well, I know exactly what we're about to talk about next. Let's talk about stuff. By that I'm referring to is the fact of the creations world. Yeah, I know. Absolutely nuts. What could I possibly talk about for that? I should not be tired, by the way. I haven't even been up for 12 hours. I should not be tired. I'm wrong. I don't know. Point is, what do I have to talk about for the creations world? Well, number one, we never finished the recreated version of my current house. Well, that's something we gotta finish. That was going to originally be an off-camera project, but then I realized we're coming up to the 5-year anniversary since I moved into this house and room overall that it would genuinely make way more sense to just do it on video instead. That is true, actually. And I will, actually. So look out for that. I'll also showcase the Water Party 2018 1 remake in the first episode of us trying to build the rest of the house. The reason why I don't want to do a separate video is because I already have all the episodes planned up until the 200th episode. And, I couldn't fit one in there for that. Plus also, this was before I thought of doing all these remakes. So I'll just merge them into two. Anyway, with all that being said, I swear I should not be tired at all. Like I said, I haven't even been up for 12 hours. I should not be yawning already. Like, good lord, I should literally not be yawning already. Alright, with all that being said, dang. Well, outside of that, I can talk about the look back video for Friday, which is going to be something I should have done around maybe like a year or two ago. Alright, let me go to playlist just to prove to you I'm not like making this up. Alright. Alright. Where the frick is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. This. This should have been done at least 1 to 2 years ago. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, at least 1 to 2 years ago I should have done this. Probably around a year ago I should have done this, but it will be this. On May 19th. Originally it was going to be May 5th, 2023, after not doing it 1 year prior on May 6th. But, you know what? Well, let's finally do it. And technically I did watch the video, but that was probably like a few months ago. Anyway, with all that being said, look out for that on Friday, May 19th. Oh yeah, we're normally on Club Penguin Journey for this. Because for some reason, you guys just freaking love when I'm on this game for this some dang reason. So I'll do it in tradition. I mean, every update video since this game launched, I have always had, much better. Just gonna mute that. But yeah, every week since the game launched, I've always had it in the background in some part of the video. Is anybody in the mine? Okay, not as many. I thought there would be more here. Surprisingly not. Well, so the 100th Saturday Stories, Cool Cat 33 finally, well, yeah, like we finally thought of an idea. Cool Cat 33 thought of an idea that I think sounded quite interesting. What if I never did the Saturday Stories series in the first place? Which practically means, what if the series just never existed? What would I have done for a Saturday series all the last 5 years? I guess it would have just been Creatorverse. And that's actually true. Well, I guess I can go more in depth on the Saturday Stories episode 100, which will hopefully be on May 20th. Oh boy. I really hope that I can actually live up to that and see if I can actually get it out on like May 20th. That would actually be pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Well, Zol's F3 will have the surprise party on the 21st. So that's something. And we already got one vote for the Rainbow Party already by CoolGuy33. Nobody else has voted as of yet. We still have 4 days remaining as of recording this update video. Anyway, that's something. Honestly, I don't even know what else to say. Yeah, now by the way, there are going to be episodes of The Creations World on May 18th, May 19th, May 20th, May 22nd, May 24th, May 25th, and May 26th. Now, 6 of those are going to be for the House Project. The one on May 22nd is for the Farewell Party remake. Yep, the Farewell Party remake. And it's actually going to be way bigger than the original remake. Fun fact, if it was possible in real life, I would have done it. I'm going to decorate the whole house for, of course, we're talking the recreated version of my previous house in Minecraft. We're going to decorate that entire dang house. And we're also going to do the same for my current house after it's built. The problem is, by the time I have it fully built, it will be after the anniversary, so that's going to be a problem. Although I will have a majority of it done by the time the anniversary rolls around, so I guess I could deck it. Alright, with all that being said, that's something to look forward to. And then, of course, we have Operation Niggleshammon just one day later. Yeah, we have Operation Niggleshammon just one day later on the 23rd. Oh, freaking boy. We're in for something for that, aren't we? We really are, honestly. And I'm actually gonna hype this one. You know, I just pray I don't jinx myself at the end of this, but I think we have a good thing going. I think we have a good one going here for Operation Niggleshammon 2023. I just pray again I don't jinx myself because that would suck. But I think we might have something good going. I mean, most of the time periods are rather small. So, I don't think we're going to have that much of a problem. A lot of these time periods consist of the island practically being in its normal design, just with a few decorations. No. Anyway. So that's something. That's something I'm just grateful for. And then, of course, we have the Back Reveals 1,100th milestone. Potentially Sunday, May 21st, or... Ugh! Good freaking Lord, why am I yawning? Dude, that's not good. I should not be this tired already. Anyway, either Sunday, May 21st, or Monday, May 22nd. Look out for that. Because I feel it's going to be pretty interesting. I know. Ha! Hey. Why not? Anyway. In actual seriousness, going back on topic. I guess he ain't wrong considering I'm like one of the many who film on this game. So I guess he kinda ain't wrong. Which it is true. I'm not like the only one who films on this game. No, we got a few others. If only I could name them all. Because there's quite a few. Oh, yes, I sure have. You know what? Frick it. Let's go play some right now. Let's go play some right now. While I talk to you guys about the rest of this. Although, honestly, by the time I was going to do that right now, I had practically ran out of things to talk about because all of it is the next view relates to the next update video. Because next time on May 24th, which is the 5-year anniversary of me being in this room and house respectively, alongside the entirety of that backyard, there's a lot to talk about. The problem is, those videos for the anniversary are coming up before the next update video, so I guess I have a good reason to talk about them here. I'm trying to see if I can change things up for the 5th anniversary so it isn't just a repeat of the 1st and 2nd, 3rd and 4th anniversaries respectively, because it's been 5 years and I didn't think that I was going to be in the house this long. So that's something I want to change it up. Fun fact, I actually had a few scrapped ideas that I kind of wanted to discuss now that I'm no longer doing them. One of the original premises was that it was going to be like the 5th anniversary. My first idea, which I eventually scrapped later on because I realized, well, I'll tell you in a minute why, but the first premise I had was originally going to be where it would be like Operation Lego's Island in Zola's Lab, where a certain villain would take over the backyard's timeline, and when I would have to fix it by doing the most random nonsense I could possibly do. You know what the problem, though, with that is? I realized we were already going to be doing that on Lego's Island in the first place with Evil Shit Leader in mind. You see, the intentional and original premise... You see this. You see this minifigure here. It is a black sheep, but we'll call him Evil Shit Leader for the sake of this segment of the video. This little guy right here would have destroyed the backyard's timeline, but then I realized Evil Shit Leader's already going to be doing that on Lego's Island in the first place. So that idea was eventually scrapped. And honestly, I'm okay that it was, because I realized we're already going to be doing exactly that. Oh, yeah, looks that guy. That, I think, was the first time I ever did that. But anyway, yeah, I don't really mind that idea was scrapped because I realized we're already going to be doing that on Lego's Island in the first place. And that would have put even more stress on myself, so I'm glad that idea was scrapped. But it would have been pretty cool because it would have been a cool way to show how much I've learned and done in our current backyard in the last 5 years. So that's something. I scrapped it though because again I realized we're already going to be doing practically exactly that on Lego's Island with the exact same villain. So it wouldn't make sense to do that. And that's already going to put way too much stress on myself. So that can explain. But my other scrapped idea, which was actually pretty recent, that I was going to do as well, was that I was going to do the fair alongside the anniversary party. Like, finally introduce the Backyard Fair as an event officially in the anniversary party. The thing is, in order to introduce a new event, it would make way more sense if it was obviously separated. So that idea was eventually scrapped as well. There were no more scrapped ideas in mind. So, actually, I forgot one last premise, actually, for the first scrapped idea. The idea was that I would have had to run from, you know, the gate on, like, the first half of the yard? The one you get to from, like, the front to the back. You know that white gate that we have to constantly relock every time we close? Yeah. Like, the premise was that we were going to run from there all the way to my workshop, and we would have a 10-second time limit to get to the workshop and get ourselves out of the said time period. Again, that would have required me to use elements of previous backyard timelines, but then I realized how much the backyard has changed in the last few months. So that could also be a third reason why the idea was scrapped. But mainly it's because it was actually because Operation Nichols Island would already be ongoing during that time. And that would be way too stressful. So honestly, I'm again glad that the idea was scrapped. But it would have been cool to see. So that's something. I guess I'm glad that that idea actually got scrapped. And as for the fair idea, it was cool, but then I realized in order to introduce an event like that, you want to have it completely separate. So I don't know what I'm going to do now for the 5th anniversary. I don't want to do repeats of all previous years because it would feel like I wouldn't have learned as much. The only reason I did practically the same thing every year for the first 4 years for anniversary parties was mainly because I wanted to keep the tradition alive. But yeah, and that's just genuinely what I wanted to do, was basically do that, where practically that's practically what I would have wanted to do. So if you have any ideas for how the 5th anniversary of the backyard will go down, feel free to comment down below. Anyway, guys, I can officially declare that I can wrap up this update video right here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one on May 24th. Who knows what nonsense we'll be talking about there? Oh wait, I already know. Oh boy, we're in for something. Huh? What the? Yes. But anyway, like in actual serious. Yes. I'll catch you all in the next one. And by then, we will talk about yeah. Anyway, see you in the next one, guys. I accidentally put don't have fun. Yeah, I don't have any. Anyway, see you next time. Oh wait, this is practically done. Nice.